Good morning, USA. This is Mr. Nick B., your host. Morning, C. Beagle, Garrett Love, Edward Black, Blacktop Bullsheets, Deplorable Rob, Beverly Cook, Emily, and all the rest of you guys. Hope you're all doing very well. Boy, do I have an interesting one for you here. Report Obama admin. This is from the Conservative Tribune by Benjamin Ari, January 25th, 2018, at about 5:38 p.m. Okay, so it was yesterday. This is a report. Obama admin gave security clearance to known pedophiles. Ouch. So at any rate, excuse my hand being in the way. So even conservatives who are naturally skeptical of government tend to support law enforcement and the military and usually trust that national security is at least in respectable hands, even though presidents come and go. Frustratingly, it looks like that trust may need to be carefully reevaluated. A new Department of Defense report indicates that numerous security clearances, many issued during the Obama administration, were given to people who you wouldn't trust to watch your daughter, let alone the country's secrets. 165 defense contractors had their initial security clearances revoked last year after further investigations linked the recipients to problematic or illicit activity, stated NBC News, which is kind of unusual. That it would be NBC News, isn't it? Excuse my thumb. Okay, so NBC News stated, which received the DoD report, or reviewed the DoD report, excuse me. The reasons for those revocations included questionable financial transactions influenced by foreign governments and even felonies like pedophilia. Yes, it looks like the also-competent Obama administration handed out high-level security clearances to people who had committed appalling crimes, and it wasn't fixed until recently. I'm assuming during the Trump administration when they got in there. They cleaned house. In one example, a person given interim secret clearance in 2015 discovered in 2017 to have been found guilty of raping a child prior to applying for the clearance, NBC News reported. Surprising that NBC News would report that. How does a conviction for child rape go unnoticed by a federal agency, felony agency? Maybe that's what we ought to start calling them, felon agencies. Oh, whoops. By a federal agency during a background check. It seems funny to me. It seems almost inconceivable that even a rudimentary criminal history review would fail to turn this up, which raises serious questions about how many of the clearances were simply rubber-stamped by bureaucrats. The good news, if you can call it that, is that the percentage of revoked clearances relatively small. However, the number of people who were given clearances they shouldn't have received is still measured in the hundreds. The report captured data from 20,000 applications for top secret clearance by defense contractors over the past 3 years, many of which were not fully adjusted The report captured data from 20,000 applications for secret or top secret clearance defense contractors over the past 3 years, many of which were not fully adjudicated until 2017, NBC explained. It found that 486 applicants had their clearances denied or revoked. Of these applicants, 165 had slipped through the initial round of vetting and been allowed access to sensitive information. The Obama administration, of course, has been accused of not taking security seriously during several well-known scandals. We know the Obama administration is full of scandals, and we know that. YouTube, you probably want to wake up, and I mean NBC is starting slowly to accept the truth. At least some at NBC and ABC in particular. I still don't trust them, so they've got a lot of walking to do to get on the right path. I would hope that all news and entertainment outlets start telling the truth about everything. So let's get back onto this. So, related story is security experts aren't buying FBI's misconfiguration excuse. Nor am I. During the Fast and Furious gun walking incident, for example, federal agents purposely provided deadly weapons to Mexican drug cartels and then promptly lost track of the guns. Those firearms were later used to commit crimes against both Mexican and American citizens. What do you know? Then there was, guess what? Then there was Benghazi, where the Obama administration ignored the reported request from the administration in Libya for more security. Ambassador Stevens and several Americans were brutally killed as a result. More recently, the Uranium One scandal is still unraveling. There is strong evidence that the Obama administration bent guidelines and fast-tracked the transfer of key uranium supplies to Russia. I don't doubt that the Obama administration fast-tracked that. They were full of crimes, and that is the truth, and I'm not taking it back. There was a disturbing trend within the 44th president's administration, and it was the national security seemed to constantly take second place to political gamesmanship and questionable schemes. There may be a new occupant in the White House, but many remnants of the Obama era still remain. The safety of the country should come before politics, and the American people deserve answers to this alarming report about clearances. Okay, so they want Conservative Tribune would like you to share on Facebook, email, tweet, print, and just share the heck out of it. I would like you to share it. I think it's this report is coming to you courtesy of the Conservative Tribune. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to share a little bit of the video. Okay? Can I get it here? Give me a minute, guys. So we're going to do a little bit of a video. And I will turn that up for you guys. Give me one moment and maybe I can't do the video. This is Mr. Nick B, your host. I'm in the background, and I apologize about the volume. Okay. My apologies, my friends. It didn't seem to quite work the way I wanted it. Give me one moment here. Okay, my friends, we are back, and I'm going to have to do a little adjustments, and I hope this turns out pretty decently. Well, we're only at 12 minutes. I think we got time for another story. How about you? You in for it? And we'll go back here. Let's see what else we can do, my friends. And again, good morning. This is Mr. Nick B., your host. Thoroughly enjoy being with you. C. Beagle, D. Rob, Edward Black, Carrie Love, Beverly Cook, Emily, D. Rob, Fucked Up Bullsheets, and of course, Jim and Angela over at Victorious Libertas. Sorry, my nose is right in the way of my button. So we are, let's see what else we can do. 13-year cover-up, lost photo emerges of Obama and radical black nationals together. Wonder if that one sounds pretty good to us. Oh, let me bring you a little bit of positive news here. How about this? Home Depot latest company. This is from the Conservative Tribune. It is by V16 on January 25th, 2018 at about 8:06 a.m. Home Depot latest company to go all in for tax cut with special gift for each and every employee. Oh boy, isn't that exciting? Sorry, I'm not going to be able to share a video with you right with this one, so I'm just going to have to read, and I'm going to have to make the best of it. So at any rate, when President Donald Trump signed a comprehensive tax reform bill earlier this month that reduced taxes for all Americans, including businesses, a number of top corporations responded promptly by announcing wage hikes and or bonuses for their combined millions of employees. As of this week, Home Depot, a home improvement supplies retailer that had over 400,000 Americans on its payroll as of 2017, has joined these companies' ranks. Excuse my jiggling the camera around. In a news brief published Thursday, the retailer announced that it intends to provide a new one-time cash bonus for U.S. hourly associates of up to $1,000 in the fourth quarter of fiscal 2017. And in explaining why it has chosen to offer a bonus, Home Depot pointed to Trump's tax reform bill, which cut the corporate tax rate from a whopping 35% to just 21%. I don't understand why the federal government was charging any corporation or human being ridiculous tax rates like that. I mean, they do nothing but steal our money with those taxes. And that's a problem for me. Probably is for you guys all too. And like D-Rob, I know D-Rob works his butt off, works a lot of overtime. He probably only sees about half of that overtime pay. So at any rate, we are pleased to be able to provide the additional reward for our associates for continuing to deliver outstanding customer service. Craig Maynard, the chairman, CEO, and president of Home Depot, said in a statement, the incremental incentive in our associates was made possible by the new tax reform bill. Yeah, way to go, Trump. Way to go. Way to go, President Trump. Seriously. As a reminder, members of the latest media, leftist media, excuse me, who argue live in an alternate reality, and they live in a fake reality, honestly. Um, things like saying things like Donald Trump is a predator, sexual predator. They are full of shit. I'm going to say it that way. They are full of shit. Anyway, so they argued time and time again last year that a reduction in taxes would not spur investment by business owners. Yeah, right. How silly of them. Yet, an updated list maintained by the Americans for Tax Reform Advocacy Group shows that over 250 companies have already announced wage and salary increases, bonus of 401k match increases. The ATR further notes that at least 3 million American workers are slated to receive bonuses like the ones to be handed out by Home Depot. Moreover, the Washington, D.C.-based International Monetary Fund, an organization whose primary purpose is to ensure the stability of the international monetary system, has raised its forecast for world expansion to 3.9% this year and next, up to 0.2 percentage point both years from its projection in October, according to Bloomberg. So why? Mainly because of Trump. Again, about half of the IMF's global upgrade stems from the Republican tax cuts passed in December and executed this year. Stunningly enough, however, Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, stunningly enough, however, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi still remains unimpressed. What's new about Pelosi? What's new about her? I guess she pisses lousy. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. Anyways, but in a speech Thursday at Florida Atlantic University, she again reiterated her claim that the bonuses being handed out by corporations because of their tax bill are nothing but crumbs. They're nothing but crumbs. They're nothing but crumbs. I wanted my way. Well, I'm not getting nothing but crumbs. Okay, well, anyway. We get it. By the way, somebody out there want to create a petition? Let's recall Nancy Pelosi. Let's recall Elizabeth Warren. Let's recall Edward Schumer. Edward Schumer. You guys get what I meant. I said Edward, but I meant Chucky Schumer. Oh, I swear, if it paid to be ignorant, I swear if it paid to be ignorant, this woman would be a millionaire. Oh wait, she already is. But I digress. No matter what nonsense Pelosi handles, like her spiel, however, there's simply no denying the positive effect the president's bill has triggered. I might not be able to get through this. Hearing these lunatic liberals talk, it just, oh my god, it baffles my mind. Please share the story. All right, Conservative Tribune, like to share it on Facebook, Twitter, email, and or print. Okay, and comment. So at any rate, guys, shall we see how Atari is doing? Shall we? Just a quick one. Let's see here. We'll see what I can bring up with the main page here. And if you look over here, my friends, it looks like that clock there is, let me get this over there for you. Looks like you're doing pretty good. Well, no, I'm sorry. That's that clock. I was thinking of my block folio. Anyways, so looks like we got a controller that as well. Yeah, yeah, it's looking pretty bad. Okay, so, oh, I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. And let me see, Atari. I don't want Atari Breakout. I want just plain old Atari. So we're gonna see what Atari's doing. How's that sound? Just for fun. That's the what Atari key. I need one Atari. Okay, so what we're going to do now is explore a little bit about Atari. Just a little bit, though. So at any rate, cheers to all my subscribers. I appreciate you hanging in there with me. Best-selling games. Where is it at? Well, I don't see any real news about Atari, so... Well, let's see if we can go over to Atari Box Project. How's that sound? Let's see if we can do Atari Box Project. Let's see if we can find it here. Give me just one moment, my friends. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. A classic reimagined. Okay. So this went right to AtariBox.com. Alright, so let's see if they got anything new for us. Not here, they don't. Give me just one moment, my friends. I got a bunch of old things here. They're not working. It's too late. Okay, Atari Box. The Atari Box Project. Atari Box. Everything you need to know about Atari's comeback console. The Atari name is still. Atari name still carries a lot of cash it with video game fans, given the company's role in increasing the home console market. Sorry, my friends, I'm just trying to get this so that it's great. So anyway, so we're going to, okay, the Atari name still carries a lot of cash with video game fans, given the company's role in creating the home console market. But its last piece of new hardware in 1993's Jaguar was a massive flop. Since then, the Atari brand has changed hands. Read more at Atari Box. Everything you need to know. We'll read more, and let me see. Atari Box, everything you need to know. Okay. So the Atari name, of course, it still carries a lot of cash with video game fans, given the company's role in creating the home console market. But its last piece of new hardware, 1993's Jaguar, was a massive flop. Since then, the Atari brand has changed hands. Okay, well, I'm not going to read anymore. Yes, it's changed hands. It went through a couple changes, initial changes. Hasbro had it for a little while. And then, Hasbro sold it to Infogrames. Infogrames bought the company and kind of bought the franchise and just went with the Infogrames for a while. And then discovered Atari had a pretty synonymous name with video games and changed their entire company name to Atari. They still use the Infogrames name for the parent or the corporate part of the company. But Atari, it's pretty much anything video games has to do with Atari now. And you got to remember the old school Atari is owned and operated by Infogrames. Is not the at games when you see those kind of all built-in games. At games, it's not the original Atari. It's a company that's working with Atari. Those games are licensed to at games and produced. Anyway, so I've enjoyed being with you. To all my subscribers, D-Rob, C. Beagle, Pure Love at Black, Pure Love, Fucked Up Bullsheets, and who am I forgetting? I think I'm forgetting somebody. Emily, and of course Jim and Angelo for Victor's Libertas. I really appreciate y'all keeping me in the loop. Thank you, and have a great day. This is Mr. Nick B for Good Morning USA. Have a great day, and God bless all. Take care.